Hello everyone and welcome to my channel. Today I will be addressing the recent outrage of the Chinese community towards Genshin's 4.4 and Lunar New Year rewards after the recent live stream where they said,
同时，为了感谢旅行者们在过去1年里的支持与陪伴，我们还将通过游戏内邮件的方式为旅行者们奉上3个纠缠之源。
Now, the wording of this is really what started the fire. To say that 3 years of loyalty to a game, spending money on it, is equivalent to 3 wishes is a really bad marketing move. Genshin's Douyin account, which is Chinese TikTok, lost 3 million followers and the game was review bombed. Even collaborators with Genshin like Pizza Hut and others got review bombed. Granted, these are billion-dollar companies, so this won't affect them. Players are clearly trying every method to get a response from Genshin's team, to no avail yet. This issue reached this point due to the lack of quality of life changes and no improvement of the game for the past years. Adding to this, how the sister game, Honkai Star Rail, gets better updates and improvement and listens to its players' feedback. Now, I'm not as hardcore of a player of Genshin as some might be. I used to have time before and I have been playing the game since its release. We know that there are different age groups for players base, and the ones who are younger do have more free time to play the game, as well as full-time YouTubers. For me, I have multiple chronic illnesses and a day job, so I try to balance that with making content that will hopefully generate an income as well. And I think many adult category players also have their own responsibilities. But the players with more time really invest a lot in the game, and games like this should really satisfy its player base and reward long-time players to keep them invested in the game. Until recently, I was on and off about Genshin. From the first anniversary drama, I was not understanding why people were upset because I was a casual player at that time. Same thing when Star Rail came out and the comparison started. I was thinking that comparing two games like this is too much, but I was wrong on these accounts. Comparing games with different gameplay is wrong, but comparing the treatment they get is justified. When thinking about this more, I looked back when I played the Albedo Dragonspine event and how much I enjoyed it, and I was like, why the hell doesn't Genshin provide the same experience to everyone? On one hand, I am extremely appreciative of the developers who spent hours working and creating such visual and immersive experiences. And on another hand, I feel bad that these creations don't see the light of day after getting released one time, which plays on people's FOMO. I want to add to this that there is nothing wrong in being constructive and loving something, appreciating it, and also criticizing it to improve it. That's how games are. It's an experience for people who delve into the work and world created by other people and make it complete by providing their thoughts, theories, criticism, and content. I love this game and it really helped me during a hard time in my life when my health was declining heavily. During that time, I was trying to fix everything and work, so I used my free time to disconnect and enjoy something creative and artistic like gaming and anime. And Genshin was right around the corner, so I joined and was very happy to experience it at the start. I cannot explain how the first experience of opening the world of Genshin and going through the first stage and then seeing the first map of Mondstadt, it was really such a great experience. And this love is what drives me to put an effort to voice my opinion to help improve the game, which I did in every survey, but no changes were made. I want to note here that we should address this issue. We have the game in a respectful way. There is no need for this to turn into a wildfire. We can just simply ask for what we deserve as a loyal base, like, hey, I think we need more quality of life changes, more endgame content, better opportunities to gain rewards in the open world, or increasing rewards for already existing world quests and events for free players to get a chance to get the characters they want and enjoy the game. And for me personally, I really enjoy the world quests and I think they should be voiced and we should have better pacing in the game. And for the love of God, not to have Paimon explain everything for a million times after it was already said. I will go back to making content about Genshin, like reacting to things, making lore videos and so on, as well as other games as well, because being critical of a game and still enjoying it is not a problem, since this is a nuanced issue and the game helps me stress. There's a lot to appreciate in Genshin: the music, lore, design, character stories, and more. Celebrating this shouldn't go against addressing other issues with the game, since the company is not comprised of just the CEO and marketing team. And if you want to still play the game, that's totally fine. I just want to encourage people who spend on the game to not do so, as a way to build pressure on the company to address this issue. I still have more to say on this issue, and I will make more videos and keep saying my opinion to the void of YouTube and creating. But if you liked my first video, please do like and subscribe. And till next time, press X to exit.